Hi, welcome back to Review. Danielle de Barbarac is 8 years old when her father, Auguste de Barbarac, a wealthy 16th-century French landowner, brings his new wife, Baroness Rodmilla de Ghent, and her 2 daughters, Marguerite and Jacqueline, home. He dies of a heart attack shortly after, leaving Danielle in the care of her stepmother. 10 years passed and Danielle is treated as a servant in her own home. Jacqueline, the younger of the Baroness's daughters, treats her with sympathy and kindness, but her mother and sister treat her with contempt. Danielle meets the Prince of France, Henry, by chance when he steals a horse from their manor while fleeing the castle, pursued by the royal guards, to avoid an arranged marriage and his parents' restrictions. The prince comes across some gypsies robbing a traveling old man while fleeing on horseback. He reluctantly pursues one to reclaim a painting at the man's request. When he returns it, it is discovered that the old man is Leonardo da Vinci, on his way to the royal court as artist in residence, and the painting is the Mona Lisa. In returning the painting, Henry surrenders to the royal guard. He brings the horse back to the manor, where he is greeted by the Baroness, who introduces him to her daughters, especially Marguerite, whom she hopes he will marry. Danielle spends the money pretending to be a courtier and reclaiming an old servant, Maurice, whom the Baroness had sold to pay her taxes. While doing so, she runs into Prince Henry again, this time dressed as a lady, and makes a passionate defense for the servants. Henry is captivated not only by her beauty, but also by her intelligence and spirit. She eventually names herself Nicole de Lancret, after her mother, and adds the title of Countess. She flees him and returns home with Maurice. Danielle goes swimming, but she runs into Da Vinci, who is trying to walk on the water, and she runs into the prince, who is overjoyed to see her. She keeps pretending to be a comtesse, but she has to leave when she hears Jacqueline calling her. Rodmilla deduces that Henry has been romantically involved with Danielle and informs the queen that she is engaged. She confronts Danielle about her deception and locks her in the house's pantry. King Francis summons Rodmilla to question her about lying to Queen Marie about Danielle. Rodmilla has been stripped of her title, and she and Marguerite will be exiled to the Americas unless someone speaks up for her. Danielle, now a princess, appears and swears never to think of Rodmilla again before requesting from the king and queen the same kindness Rodmilla showed her. The end. Thank you for watching.